After a while of anticipation, the OKKO Let's Be Heroes and Sonic the Hedgehog crossover finally aired on Cartoon Network. An event this huge would obviously attract some attention, but now that the episode is out, we have to ask if it was worth all the hype. Was Sonic's OKKO crossover amazing or awful? Well, after checking it out, I can safely say it was amazing. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoons. Nah, but seriously, I didn't know what to title this video, so I just made it that question. But now let's go into why Let's Meet Sonic was so special. First of all, it works. It isn't a crossover pulled out of thin air, because OKKO Let's Be Heroes has always been a show with video game references and storylines. It's hard to go a single episode without some kind of power-up, character, or inspiration from a game. When the main setting, Lakewood Plaza, opens up the door for heroes of many different levels and backgrounds to live, it's only natural that the biggest names in gaming could show up, which is why Sonic and Tails fit perfectly. From start to finish, Let's Meet Sonic was an incredible love letter to the iconic blue hedgehog, and it made sure to include references to some of the most obscure things from Sonic's past. There would be quick little nods to past games, theme songs to old shows, and of course a bunch of characters in the Sonic universe. This episode may have only lasted 11 minutes long like the usual cartoon story, but the runtime wasn't an issue here. The crew managed to pack in an insane amount of references for Sonic fans both old and new, ensuring this would go down as a crossover everyone can enjoy. When we're talking the plot of Let's Meet Sonic, it was really predictable, but that didn't make it any less entertaining. The legendary Hedgehog and his fox sidekick immediately found their way into Gar's bodega in the first minute of the episode, setting things into motion so as much time could be spent with them as possible. KO's fanboying over his hero is hilarious, but also accurate to a ton of people in the Sonic fandom. Fast forward a bit, and KO goes on a rescue mission with his two new buddies to rescue Rad and Enid from Lord Boxman. Yeah, this plot was bound to happen, so it wasn't a big surprise, but it still works, and everything they did with it is top quality. The OKKO version of Eggman tries to catch Sonic and Tails, though of course the plan is unsuccessful because he's Boxman. That's just how he is.
Oh, I have got you now, Sonic! KO! Looking for me, Box Brain?
Sonic, look! Isn't that the Master Emerald on top of that machine?
Even though his role seemed minor and you can tell he isn't a villain to be taken seriously, the Metal KO part of his plan was an awesome reference to Metal Sonic. Now that only means we need to have a chase between Sonic and this new version of KO in some of the smoothest animation I've actually seen in the entire show. Like seriously, this is pure eye candy to watch. One of the aspects to Let's Meet Sonic I think a lot of people will forget when looking back on it is the small plot going on with Tails. They could have just kept him off to the side not doing a whole lot because he's always not been the main focus, but that didn't happen here. Tails legitimately ends up helping KO by briefly explaining his backstory of trying to catch up with Sonic. We also got some nice character development later in the episode when it's confirmed that nobody can truly replace Tails because he has and always will be Sonic's best friends. This is so wholesome. But just when you thought the episode was over, one last surprise reveals itself at the end. Sonic says he's back. Let's go! For those who don't know, this was a small segment at the end of the TV series Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Important lessons would be learned as everyone's favorite hedgehog talks directly to the audience with advice on life. Seeing it return so many years later in this OKKO crossover is beautiful.
Life's an adventure! Don't sleep through it, or you might miss the chance to meet me!
Thank you Ian JQ and the rest of the team for making this. It's so good. I said it before and I'll say it again. If this is the first you've ever watched of OKKO Let's Be Heroes, I highly encourage you to check out the show's other episodes. Let's Meet Sonic was amazing and all, but there's still a big collection of OKKO content you'll love if you're a fan of video games. This cartoon needs more attention. It's pretty rad. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.